What is up everyone, I'm Phoenix, how are you getting on? Welcome back to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, which is definitely a line I would have never thought I would say in my life, but I did. We're here fighting the monster, so I guess defend instead of attack? You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? Trepidation. You close your eyes tight, but then open one just enough to squint and see the sport monster across the battlefield. For some reason this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Sport monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Not the gravy, you take 1 damage. Fed lots of good that defense hit. Wow, okay, attack I guess. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love or chow down? Cook with love. Well, I guess I chose chow down. Whoopsie. Does 2 damage. The fire in your belly made you stronger. Sport monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Sport monster focus their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. What is this, a turn-based RPG now? They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? By attacking. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Sport monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Damn it. Well, attack him once again. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. Does 1 damage. Sport monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Sport monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. File, villain! Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power punch! Pot pie power punch does 10 damage. Sport monster is defeated. You saved me! No way Colonel Sanders did that. An injured sport monster spews steam into the night. I don't know, should I have mercy? No, let's spare him. It's gonna be fine. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Oh, come on, please. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. I doubt it. The sport monster scuttles off into the night. I shouldn't have given him mercy. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Whoa. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Not what I expected. Last name to have it signed out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down for your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Wow. Already in my bedroom, huh? That was quick. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Instructing your love dreams are weird. Dreams are weird. Okay. Instructing our love, huh? That sounds very, 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 very wrong. Or right, depending on how you look at it. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used blank. I can't believe it either. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into her story of her own. Well, let me get ready for this. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. I might be Clank? No. I might like Clank. You like Clank, but he is a robot. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him, like him. Wow, well, I guess it's not any weirder to actually dating Colonel Sanders, huh? We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? I would totally believe it. No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Sure. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. How do we even know it's a boy though? Maybe it's a girl. Maybe it's an attack helicopter. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous students to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. You sure did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that, a secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Out here, you should say. Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden when I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me that what he meant. He said I was a powder created from super rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Okay, he was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I had ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Aw, but I don't want to lie to her, but I also don't want to tell her. Right, just make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newts. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's poison, but what can you do? Eye of Newts? Whoa. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, so move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Uh-oh. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Could it be? No way. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on the horse. Stand back and admire his magic glory. Run to him. Well, just admire his glory. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Just like him. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse stance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it run freeing into the countryside. What is this, Lord of the Rings? You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I meant, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's just what I just said. That's what I just said. Horse. Don't take it the wrong way, Colonel Sanders. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, fried chicken just really gets nervous around people they like. That doesn't help. What? This is not helping? I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van. The most brilliant names ever. Are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you bake like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? What is that kind of expression? Tell him to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested, but really try and get a closer look. No, they're gonna see me anyway. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules. I'm sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panic. Panic? What? And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Ho ho ho. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after you encountered with the sport monster. The demonic book. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Fan Fan, who hides the book behind his desk. Back. English. Reading. That's a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book, they've got Pop into the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. What? Poor Pop. We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzzt, womp. What do you think you're talking about? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp, womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Got him. He's mad now. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone was completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelash at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse. right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my time legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkle regains control of the classroom. What? Without further ado, we'll reveal the global history of my favorite pole, the chicken. Me? I'm the subject of today? Well, I'm fried chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. Was it now? But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, fried chicken? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. A glass of water, shimmering pepper. I guess the pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally you reach out, grab it and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat, of course. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Don't make me die again, please. My friend, oh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message, oh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I've got still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy. You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Damn it! Oh man! You come to and find everyone is staring at you, again. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Whoops. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes, I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. Okay. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charge. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time, step up and tell them, you're on. Alright, sure. A bit of lunchtime competition, huh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I step my lunch down on it, so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool, fool. Got him. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, fried chicken. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. What? Timer ready. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope I hope its message lifts you to victory. If only I could read better, huh? Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. What? I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees. Yes. That's right, but how would you even have gotten into the school without knowing that? True. Winner gets to rub my furry belly. I want that. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? 11, right? That's right, you might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail waggling intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance? That's wrong, shit. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it, I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Okay. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be great time to harness that energy. Where does it come from? Small town, deep beneath the surface of the Pacific? I don't know. Damn! Random answer was wrong. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. Shit. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Silence, sizzling, bubbling. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with it that you'll be unable to speak. Yes. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, fried chicken. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all that you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gray? What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. I wasn't even reading. You're stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a honk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. You and Colonel Sanders riding. What does that have to do with crafting speculative fried chicken and baked biscuits? Woof woof! I'm gonna lose. You're really struggling to keep up. As the next stage is over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. Colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. A stand mixer? You mean whatever his name was? Yikes! Stop clank, that's it. Zipped. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but fried chicken does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by doing the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Fried chicken, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. Oh, did I lose? It can't be. I was so close to finishing my disc. Dish. Not disc. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of fried chicken's injury. You see, Sprinkles begins to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Wow. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells you a story of excellence. I was going to ask fried chicken to do the honor, but since you're English, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind letting me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Wow, that looks delicious though, honestly. It really does. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his fingers in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel, put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. No, we'll watch on a distance. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you wanted the quad to be alone. Aww. Well, I think I'm actually going to leave this episode here. Again, this game is super weird. Next time I will be finishing it. I don't know how long it is exactly, but I will be finishing it. I mean, dating Colonel Sanders, it's amazing, of course. I love it. I love Colonel Sanders. It's really a finger-licking good dating simulator, you could say. Well, whatever the case, I'll be going now, so bye-bye, guys.